Okay, we know we have a content issue, and everyone goes, hey, we want new content. Well, I can admit I know the developers will probably be stressed, but I do have a way of generating more content, and having the one-trick ponies stop complaining because now they have another thing to work for. Now, race doesn't matter anymore because Sega turned essentially the races as neutral. Everyone's equal. I found that kind of stupid. It means race doesn't matter anymore. Let's make it matter and solve the new content issue at the same time. What we do is we have not just classes, but we have one titled here for race. And it's like a skill tree where, you know, there's skills to buy. But how do we get the points for it? Oh, we do something simple. We take advantage of the classes and the titles. Yes, the titles of all these classes. And how about we make it such that you need 4 class titles for 1 racial skill point. So that means if they've been a one-trick pony and they got 2 classes up to 35, they got 1 point already. But if they want another 3 to start really maxing out, now they're going to have to spread it out across all the rest. They're going to have to level them up, which means they got content to grind through if they want that extra bit. This will even hit the min-maxers. They're going to want those points. They're going to be burning themselves on learning new classes, new ideas, and holy crap, they'll probably learn, hey, this isn't the only trick I can pull. I can do this and that and become more creative than just being a one-trick pony. So let's do it that way. Alright, new content that could be put into the SO2 that takes advantage of the open world is something similar to this parkour map, where we have players race. Now, that is, as much as people don't want to admit it, it's PvP, player versus player. It's just not the, combat one people are afraid of. And to make sure that it works, we could have those little cubes as part of the checkpoint system to make sure people aren't trying to short-circuit the race, as it were. Now, this is something that could definitely be looked at as a possible answer for new content in the game for people to do. And most of the code does seem to already exist. We just need to... Now, open world, we gotta find this place where we could have the races. So, where can we? Well, the race should be either Western Rotem or in the valley. Right over here. Now, I would not do it in these areas because they're kind of flat. You want to take advantage of the verticality to break up everyone having the same speed. It also then becomes a bit of a skill of jumping around to get to the nav points. That would take advantage of the open world, be new content, and the challenges against another player, not a stupid AI. Alright, another upgrade for the game is in the stats window. We don't see our damage resist, and we don't see our floor potential. Like, if you were to look at this, I have a ton of floor potential. Just slowly building up. So I would like to be able to see that floor potential in here, because the only way I can see floor potential is on a weapon, and even then it's only on that particular weapon. So I would like to actually see the floor potential for... Yeah, here we go. You can only see it because this weapon is the only one that has floor potential increase, and yet I know I have tons on my armor, and yet this one doesn't show it at all. So I would like to actually see the stat of floor potential here. Otherwise, it makes like the capsule Alt Secrets look like it's a weapon augment because it doesn't show up. So we can't see what's all going on. So that's something that I think should be upgraded, is this interface, is give us our floor potency and our damage resist. Just let us see it, because we can't see. As far as we can concern, when we slot an armor, we see most of this change, but we don't see our damage resistance or our floor potency adjust. We only can barely get a hint of it if the floor adjust is on a weapon. And that's not the whole story. I would like to actually see it as a number and actually get tallied a little after, just so we can get a real good idea of how much it's actually being adjusted.